So Professor Liu is going to show you this program. We're going to have a base and exponent, like a 3 to the second power, and they will calculate the result for that. All right, so we'll do the exactly the same thing. Like, we figure out there are 3 parts. Part 1 is what? Get input. Part 2 is calculate. Part 3 is display. So since we know that, why don't we fix this as a function? Okay, so function is always between the declaration and main. So I am going to use a void function, because I need to input, get input. Okay, and the first number is b. I'm going to put ampersand. The reason is I need to 2 number back 2. So I cannot pass. I want to pass. I cannot return. I must use pass. So I'm going to do like this way. I pass by address. Okay. And this is called prototype. When I finish, I click my quick action to create my definition. And I usually close it and create right here. All right. So I'm going to get input here. I'm just going to copy this, Control X, and put right here. But look here, your parameter is using B, so you better be use B. Your parameter is using E, you better use E. All right, so instead of calculate this, get input here, you're just going to say get input. And now get input base and exponent. All right. Now when I get that right now, so the base will pass to B, exponent will pass to E. Whatever you get from the B here will pass back to here. Whatever you get from E will pass back to here. All right. Now we are okay right now. Next thing we need to calculate, right? So I'm going to do calculate. And this time I can return it back, right? So I'm going to do function return value and return double. All right, and I'm going to pass my B and pass my E right there. Okay, and I don't need to return it back. I don't need to pass back because I'm going to use a return value to pass back. So I'm going to click here and create my definition. I usually close it so easier to see the entire flow. All right, so what happened is here. I'm going to return something here, and that something is this. I'm going to actually return base to them, but you see the parameter is B, that's right, B. Okay, you see the parameter is E, that's right, E. So I'm going to return that. Okay, and then here I'm going to do like this. I got this right now, and I have a result, right? Result will be returned from where?
CalcExponent or calc result.
Yeah, yes, good job. Thank you. Charlton, you're a good student. I bet you will become a good programmer. Okay? So far, okay, right now? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so shall we continue right now? So now we're going to display. Is that right? Now we're going to display is usually void. We're going to display what? We're going to display B, display E, display result. Okay? Okay? Then let's have this is a prototype. Let's have a quick action to create definition. I'm going to create my definition right here. I'm just cut this kind of thing here, X, and I'm going to cut right here. All right, Then you see the parameter is b, that's better call it b. You see the parameter is called e, that's better call e. E to the power, and it's called res, we call res, okay? All right, now we got this right now, and we're going to say display. What we're going to display is base and exponent and result, okay? That's what we're going to do. All right, so that make it very clear right now. I have 1, 2, 3 function. So I have 1, 2, 3 function call. And if you decide to use a loop, it also make a lot clear right now. We're going to say again. Okay, and we are decide to use do loop. As I told you, I have a procedure. I have a bunch of things to do. Use do loop, and tap over here, and I'm going to ask a question here, and I'm going to say CL, do you want to do it again? And seeing, make sure you're seeing, otherwise they don't understand what you're talking about, right? But here are we going to remind them, okay? Hey, when you do that, don't give me we, yes, give me y or n. All right, and over here, the condition allow me to continue is whatever you input, that's again, right? Or again, and equal, okay? Also, I want to use to lower, so that way I can allow user to put upper or lower, whatever, okay? Okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay. So that's my structure. Always memorize the structure. Then copy this thing, Control X, and put inside here. Let's run this program right now. So let me build it. Let me start without debugging. Okay, so let me put 5 to the third power. That's 125. Do you want to do it again? Yes. 2 to the 6th power, 64. Do you want to do it again? No, that's it. Okay, so that's end of program. I hope you like